Comic Wednesday, right? Except for this isn't New Comic Wednesday, it's Old Comic Wednesday.
Way better.
So I do speak Boomer, and so I got another Boomer deal in. So he sent me a list, and I went through it, and I bid on it, and I won the bid. Okay, so I gave the guy $7 grand cash for this. So let's look through it, just for fun. I kind of know what's in here, but we'll just go box by box. There was a Madonna Sex.
Justify my love.
Which is like $500, believe it or not, for nice ones.
Never been opened.
I might keep it though. It's a real one. All right, so we got some magic. He bought 4 CGC books so he could learn how to grade.
Did he learn how to grade?
He's tight. He's like me. He's tight.
Like you go back from 10, right?
So you got a 3.5. First appearance of the Doom Patrol. I guess I don't disagree with that. It just goes, the difference between 3.5 and 4.0 is just so huge, right?
Well, I mean, it looks pretty good to me, saying it's like 7 years old.
And a 6.0 Enemy Ace first appearance.
Enemy Ace!
6.0 is just straight fine, and I'd call that straight fine, so no dispute there. We got a 9.4 Tarzan annual.
Tarzan!
Okay, I don't disagree with that. And then a 7.5 first Razaz Ghul.
Ra's al Ghul!
It has been pressed, though. You can
We're
tell.
We're going full O'Neill now.
You can kind of tell. I don't know. It looks like it has. I don't know. It's got a scuff on the back. Take it out. It's a nice one. Certainly.
What is
they
it
call
out
it
there?
VF minus. I'd call it VF.
What's that, like 6? 5, 6?
Value?
Yeah.
Last one sold for $700, but it wasn't as nice of a 7.5 as this. So you got to buy the book, not the grade.
Not the grade,
yeah. I may crack it out of there though. I don't care for that. I don't care. You know, it's just got
gives it that prestigiousness.
It's got that on the back, so it ain't getting graded higher. So it's a nice 7.5. You know. So I don't disagree with that grade at all. You know. All right, then we got some Wizard magazines, bro. Number 1.
Gone but not forgotten.
Believe it or not, that's $20 all day, right?
Yeah.
Gotta be.
Has to be.
Nice shape. Before my pal from high school took over, we got a pretty cool Dave Stevens King Kong promo poster.
Dino De Laurentiis' King Kong along.
It's got to be a $10
King
bill.
Kong 76.
And I remember this guy was, 70 or whatever, so he likes Doc Savage. So he's
Doc
got
Savage the movie.
all the
adaptation.
magazines. We got Frazetta.
Frazetta. With the Frazetta babes.
This is a rare one, but $20. The pillow book, I'm not sure what that means.
It means cheesecake naked women.
We got some
Starlogs.
More Doc Savage. Oh, he's back, bro. Look at that. There he is.
Look, it's 92.
Wow.
There's little Ross Perot wrecking it for everyone.
Okay, so let's just go quick here. Let's go quick on this. Right, just to get a good look at it. All right, then we got...
What is that?
Old lithographs, plates and stuff. These aren't worth very much, but they're cool. They're from the 60s, believe it or not. He's even got the original stamps, the FDR stamps on there. Or Teddy. Yeah, FDR, okay. Those aren't worth much. And then when you're dealing with older collectors, they have the big ones. Let's see how these look. Now, he was pretty tight on the grades on these, and since they're so big, they're hard to find them in high grade. But they are cool. We got newer ones. This one, for whatever reason, is the hardest to get one because Marvel and DC don't get along. These go for like $30. This one's 10.
But these aren't that old.
No. Then we got the one everybody wants is this one.
The good one.
And he graded about right. He said VG plus. I wouldn't disagree with that, bro. It's more like fine, I suppose, but it's $50.
Superman versus the Amazing Spider-Man.
Flash, these reprints. Some dummies bring these in without
Big
the cover.
reprints. I'm like, oh, it's the real
They used to
thing.
have like the original cover in the inside, but they stopped doing that. That's like $10. This one's much harder to get than the Spider-Man one, but no one cares, so.
Batman v Hulk.
They're like $30. And a couple of these. And one of my all-timers, bro. Oh boy, I had one of these as a little Steve Brown. Oh, look at that. Oh boy.
Doctor Strange, the most mystical hero of all.
Oh my God. Now, every once in a while they put like new stories in these things, but this is before they did that. This 1971, bro. How did I have? Oh, 75. 75. I had one of these in my garage. Oh, look at that beautiful thing. They had to recut all the art too because it doesn't format. They didn't have computers back then. So.
Yeah, they had to take a razor to it.
Yeah.
With a different page.
And this one's in pretty nice shape. You know? It's just, I don't know. That's got to be $20. I don't know. That one's cool. All right, so there's that. Let's keep moving, bro.
Keep moving.
Keep moving. Keep moving. Okay, I'll go get another box. Okay, so that's that. That's that. Okay. All right, we got the Avengers box. Let's see what we got here. So, I mean, they're pretty nice. I mean, that one's pretty tight.
How far back does he go?
Number 2. That's pretty
Oh,
far.
shit.
Yeah, pretty far, huh? Like, this one's super nice, actually. Shit. That's got to be $35 as is. All right. We got Avengers 100. Not great. These are all kind of boring. That one's kind of cool, though.
The final battle.
Barry Windsor Smith, I believe. There's something about one of these has Ultron's first appearance. I think this is Ultron's first appearance, actually. Oh, okay. Used to be hot, not anymore. Well, there's a sweet early Black Panther appearance. The Red Guardian, finally.
The Red Guardian.
First appearance of Power Man, dude.
Power Man.
There was a cool Luke Cage series where Power Man versus Power Man.
Oh, boy.
Luke Cage won.
Well, yeah, because he's the real one.
Wait, that's the first Power Man. Okay. And we got a pretty faded number 10. And then a nice number 2. Huh.
But no number 6?
No.
Origin of Captain
got
America.
a nice number 2. Which, let's take a closer look at this thing. So, Boomer. Thank you.
Before Cap joined the team.
I mean, it's as nice of a raw one as you're going to find. Shit, bro. Now, as an old dealer who knows what he's doing, this is why God made the grade VF, right? Now, would this get a VF from CGC? Probably. You know, I don't know. I can't imagine that gets less than a 7.5. Somebody presses it. It's pretty nice.
Don't press it.
No, he'd press it. I'm not going to, but somebody else should, you know. That one's pretty nice.
I don't know how I feel about any of that.
I'll give that one pretty nice. I'm guessing, but it's got to be what? $1,000? Got to be. Just guessing, though. Just guessing. Just guessing, bro. Get that shit out of here, Puma. Okay. All right. They're like, oh, he's manhandling the books. Shut up, bro.
Making them better.
Shut up, bros. And then, and number 9, first Wonder Man.
Number 9, Wonder Man.
Probably
Simon
a
Williams.
hot book.
Oh, yeah, especially now.
Apparently there's a TV show coming to this.
Maybe.
Well, I don't know.
You don't know.
I don't know. They filmed a bunch of them this last, 3 months. Seth Rollins is in one of them, supposedly. So maybe he's one of Wonder Man's villains. All right, so what else we got? So, bear with me here, guys. We got...
Double tick.
Oh, okay, Dirty Comics.
Yeah.
Did I mention he was a boomer, bro?
Yeah, I got my Dirty Comics.
All right. All right, this I take classic. Okay, is that a stuff? Full sets of all this stuff. Okay. We got Space Vixens. Oh, my
Space
God.
Vixens from space.
Wow.
Space Babes.
Not sure you realize how rare this is, but I don't think it's even $20. But when was the last time you saw Space Vixens 3D?
Never in my life.
The most beautiful Dave Stevens cover ever.
The Rocketeer.
That's a beauty. We got a reprint of a, who cares, Wallywood comic. All right, and we got some crappy DCs. These are all like Boomer catnip books. They're all like VG or better. They're all reprints. They like this one though.
The Two Flashes of Two Worlds.
And this is a beauty. I love these. nice and beat up. Still 50 bucks. Oh, here's a classic. This one's a classic.
Sergeant Rock.
Wow. When's the last time you saw one of these in a while, bro? These are rare as hell. Beat up. It's got to be 80 bucks, though.
Oh, yeah.
Gotta be.
Or more.
I don't know about more. I could see a world in which, you know, $50 is more realistic. I got to do research, though. Oh, look at that. A double, bro.
Double.
A double.
2 in a row.
And a nice one. Shit, bro. Thanks. That one's sweet. Okay. Superman. Batman. Another Flash.
More Flash.
That's cute. Oh, man. Look at that.
Lane.
Beautiful. Number 2.
Superman's
Jimmy Olsen.
pal, Jimmy Olsen.
Number 1. These are always just trashed. This one's not bad, though. It's not great, but I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know. It's a little faded. It's got some... But like I said, anything above 3.5 is just rare as hell in this book, so... It's only a 5.0!
Well...
You know, what are you going to do, bro?
What can you do?
What can you do? All right, then we got some modern stuff. I'll skip over the John Byrne
You love
action.
modern stuff.
The last issue that Alan Moore wrote. It's great.
Whatever happened to the Man of Tomorrow?
It's a great story. We got an 80-page giant with Supergirl with the pink cover. Oh, boy, what a beautiful comic. Shit, bro. Huh. Again, near VF.
Nearly.
We got one of the first reprints.
It's not the original.
More modern Superman. We got the rare of the rare. No, just
Web
kidding.
of Spider-Man number 1. Again and again.
But they sell for $40.
Because people think it's $2.52.
Well, look at it.
People are
Look at it.
All right,
Look
well,
at it.
people think that's...
Look at it!
People think that's the first Black Spider-Man because they don't know any better.
Oh, we got these.
Torment by Todd McFarlane. Look, it's still wrapped in its thing.
Yeah. Believe it or not, those are $20. At least they were.
No,
Oh,
because
like
a
I
lot of
said, I gotta
people-
look them up. We got
He's
some
got
modern-
ASM Volume 2.
one of my favorites.
ASM Volume 2 is very rare.
It isn't, but
Well, yeah, a lot of it's gone.
this is an incredible Frank Miller Dr. Octopus Punisher story. It's incredible. It's an incredible story. Just incredible. Another Frank Miller Doctor Strange, Doctor Doom story. This one's incredible.
More Frank Miller.
And John Byrne at the
Yep.
end. He's at the end there.
The final chapter where they steal Spider-Man's baby.
There is a smattering of modern books in here, so you got shiny $10 ones. These are like 5 to 10.
Hey, it was a good era.
Got some Carnage first appearance. Let's take a look.
That's
at how this one
$350 right
looks.
there.
It isn't anymore.
Oh, really?
It was.
What happened?
It went down.
People don't like Carnage anymore? I was under the
The market
impression
was
that Carnage
created by
rules.
the people who thought they could make money on the movie, and then the movie came out. This one's gem mint, though.
So you're saying it's $3,000?
Yeah.
$300,000, $1 billion.
If it was CGC 9.8, I think those have been down to under 400. So, but it's raw. I'd say 300.
And
sure.
it's
sure.
It's specialty market though, because it
I gotta
doesn't
look
have
it
the
up.
barcode on it.
I gotta look it up. You can't.
See, I learned
You
that.
can't. Well, back the newsstand's much harder to get.
Yeah,
than
that's the one that people
Correct.
want. That's the one that's worth even $1 billion of dollars.
That was that era.
A double $1 billion for Spidey 361.
And we got a beautiful McFarlane one. These are undervalued, sort of. That one's never been read. I don't know. It's
312.
40 bucks.
Does he have 300?
Oh, look at that.
Oh shit! Before
The Death of Green Goblin, bro.
I mean, yeah,
This is a classic. As a little kid.
on a
this
humble
one-
stake of tin.
This one, when he just gets stabbed by him. Holy
Does
shit.
he have 121?
No.
Oh.
Like I said, I saw a list before I bought it, so. This one is super nice. Holy shit. Fuck. Hard to say on this one.
And so the proud men die.
Somebody should grade this one. Somebody should send this in. It ain't gonna be me though, bro. The only issue is it's got that tiny little...
Well, we'll just ignore it. Ignore it.
You can't.
I want to ignore it. It
So
calms my
certainly-
isms.
Certainly a raw VF.
It's a better one than I've ever seen. Mind you, nobody
But
reads
raw
the back
VF
corner.
is different than CGC VF,
No,
just so you
I
know.
know.
It's a different animal.
I know.
They're two different things. And raw VFs actually sell better than CGC VFs, just so you know. Just so you know. I know, it doesn't make any sense.
People don't like the case, the CGC.
It's not even that. It's just like, but you're taking, somebody would think it's better than a VF, right?
Oh, no, not Archie.
Here's kind of a rare out-of-print trade paperback. Forward by Don Wells. Cool.
Don Wells.
Of course, he's got a full run of Astro City.
The full run of Astro City.
Okay. That was a good box. Okay. That was a good box, bro. Let's put the porn back in so little Johnny doesn't come in here and see naked girls.
Mommy, why are there naked girls?
Why are there naked girls at the store full of guys who are old and like naked girls?
Well,
because, you know,
that's where they belong.
Guys who like naked girls, bro.
That's where it belongs.
All right, next we got, this is Doc Savage and Hulk. All right. So we got some crappy Doc Savages, but all of them. He's got them all.
He's got modern and real.
Warner, or
oh shit,
Turner Classics just dropped Doc Savage, the movie, and I still haven't been able to watch it.
I defend that horrible movie. I like it.
It's
not good.
It's not good.
But it exists.
Yeah, sure. And more Doc Savage.
More Doc Savage.
Poor Joe Kubert and his son.
Slumming it.
I have met one of his sons. I read the asshole one. I don't know if there's two Kubert kids, right? Andy and whatever. Adam.
Andy and the other one.
And Adam. And one of them's the asshole, and that's the one who I met. So, I don't know which one is which, though.
Which one runs the school?
I went out
school.
for drinks after a show, and I was hanging out with my buddy Jim McLaughlin, and he was sitting there, and he just was like, just sucking on Jim's dick. It was terrible.
Well, adulation of the celebrity.
I'm like, dude, I'm like a fucking huge dealer, bro. Let's talk about your dad and how much you suck.
Joe well, you know,
child.
I'm sure.
Anyway,
he knows.
that's not how it rolled.
Well, you don't want to tell me.
It was a weird night, dude. That was like Magic Johnson, David Robinson, and it was a weird night. Chewbacca was there.
Himself.
Chris Claremont was there. It was a weird night. All right, we got a. There really is no Eerie number 1, so this is kind of Eerie number 1. It's number 2. Eerie number 1's super rare, but this one's your typical VG plus. Still like $40. Enemy Ace. I see he was a boomer.
It is for the boomers.
And one of these Enemy Ace dies, bro.
Does he get better?
No, he's old. He's a Nazi, bro.
Oh, I thought he was.
And we got these cool reprints. Oh, spoiler alert, there is a Silver Surfer set in here, a real one.
Wonderful.
Yeah. All right, we got 80-page Giants.
More flashes.
This is really a cool
More Strange v. Doom.
This is a really cool Doctor Strange story. I believe P. Craig Russell drew this. It's like a really good one. Look at that great Gil Kane cover. No, it is not. It's a reprint, bro.
Oi! How terrible.
It's a reprint.
How terrible.
A stinking reprint, bro. One of them, I think the annual had a P. Craig Russell story in it, not the giant size. One of the earlier giant sizes, though, when I was putting together my master set of Marvel, I had a hard time finding a high-grade one of these, and that ain't it. So, 10 blocks. Underground City.
Underground City. Swiss Family Robinson.
One of my faves. Dinosaurs. Rough. Oh, this is kind of an important book. I don't know if anybody knows about this book. This is the very first Hanna-Barbera comic book.
From Dell.
The very first one.
Licensed comics from Dell. That's what they did. Dell,
Hanna-Barbera was just getting started. It hadn't become what it is today. And this is from 58. This is a couple $100 at least. This is a rare book. I don't know if anybody cares, though.
They should be forced to care.
I don't think anybody cares. But
they should be forced to care.
As a comic book, you know, I've been doing this since the 70s. This has always been a tough one. We got Pluto. Look at that. Solo book.
Disney.
Bro. Rin Tin Tin.
Beanie
and Cecil.
Look at
that beautiful book, dude. God. The song TNT is based on Beanie and Cecil.
Really?
Song. Yeah. So maybe we'll get lucky and we'll hear some TNT.
Come on, right now. Right now.
Beanie and Cecil. Oh, that's beautiful.
Oh.
All right. Oh! These weird reprints.
Monsters Attack!
That's newer, though. These are newer, but these are rare as hell.
Attack of the Mutant Monsters!
They thought these were in public domain. They still might be.
Godzilla's not in public domain.
Oh, not Gorgo's Revenge, bro.
Oh, Gorgo might be. I don't know.
Oh, these are old.
Yeah,
totally. Gorgos are from the 60s. All right, so we got a big stack of Gorgos. Steve Ditko at his weirdest.
He's so objective.
That one's the most common one. Why? I don't know.
The most iconic cover?
The most common Gorgo issue is this one. In my years of being a Gorgo dealer, bro.
The Gorgology. Good Golgography.
This is where they copy the Godzilla plot. The secret destroyer is this thing that killed Godzilla.
They did. Dr. Shirazawa invented it.
Here's the origin of Gorgo, bro.
The origin of Gorgo.
Hold on. I'm hearing Gorgo? They actually made Gorgo comics? Are you
Back in
kidding
the day,
me?
yeah.
No,
Yes.
dude, that's sick.
You agree to be on camera?
I mean, like, just for this, yeah.
Okay. Just all
Are you
you.
posting this on YouTube?
Yeah, this is part of our thing, bro. This is what I do, bro. I
We're
talk
beloved.
about Gorgo comics. Look at how beautiful that is.
Dang.
Gorgo.
Talk about Gorgo comics.
The public domain option for Godzilla.
And number one,
Oh,
this is
yeah.
actually a very, very rare comic.
That's
And
not even a...
worth
That's
more than you
Gorgo when he
think.
looked more like a dinosaur.
Well,
This is
more
what-
than I think. What is more than I think?
That's about $100.
Really?
$100 million.
Believe me, the guy who wants Gorgo number one's going to pay $100 for a VG
Ooh,
Gorgo
oh, yeah.
number one. Right.
They
The
better.
guide might say less.
They better.
Oh! That's
Hulk
always...
181.
And this one,
First appearance of Wolverine. Does that got the value stamp?
I looked already.
Wonderful.
That one I didn't look.
Another
So the only
$5,000.
problem with this is this slight color break,
Ignore it. We ignore it.
which is absolutely nothing you can do about
We
that.
could time travel it away.
Now I just sold one that was like 4 or 5.
And what's this? Like 5, 4, 8? It has an 8 on it. What does the 8 mean?
That's just 181. You just wrote. It's hard to say what CGC would give this book. I don't know how much of a deal that is to them.
Like, sorry, it's only $4,000 now.
I think this is better than the one I sold for $3,300,
Yeah.
just like on Free Comic Book Day. But it's hard to say. I got to do some research on it. I don't know. But let's say it's $3,000. I don't know. It's hard to say.
Hoping.
It took me 5 years to sell my last Hulk 181, so these don't sell very fast.
It's a big investment.
But I like this one better than the other one. So, there we go. Back in stock. Ah,
Back in stock after 2 weeks.
that's how it goes around here. All right, we got some Green Hornets. We got Herbie. Now, Herbie is this weird, sarcastic Mad Magazine type thing where he just kind of Forrest Gumps his way through shit, right?
Baby
But look at that
Huey.
beautiful Elizabeth Taylor cover.
That's how she looked as Cleopatra's.
And he's kind of... Oh, we got some Spirit Checkers. We got that guy, too.
That's how the Crypt Keeper looked before he became
These
John
are like
Castle.
watered down garbage EC comics.
Well, yeah, I gathered that from the fake Crypt Keeper.
Oh, look at that. Fat.
Weird.
Oh, man. Mummy cover. I mean, if that doesn't, like, early incel culture, I don't know
Yep,
what is.
it's like
bro.
proto-Crumbism. It's like,
Nah, Crumb got laid.
yes, but like we pretend like he never got laid. His
Oh.
character doesn't get laid.
Look at that. Feminism strikes again. Whoa, bro.
Goes both ways.
These are kind of nice shape, actually, for Herbies. These are not exactly, in nice shape, usually.
They're as good as anything that's like 50-something years old and made of paper.
First appearance of Herbie in the Cross and the Delaware. It's the second copy I have in the store. The other one I priced at $30. And, they just don't sell for that much. That is the first appearance of Herbie, I think.
Well, because they're not superheroes.
I think. Don't quote me on that. I'm no expert. All right, we got some of these weird A+ Comics reprints. Oh, we got some Hulks. All right.
More Hulk.
Some of my... Oh, this is like a weird... this one. This has got that crazy Herb Trimp style.
Herb Trimp style.
Before he did G.I. Joe, and after he did Godzilla or so, he developed this fast, hackish style that's kind of aged well. Yeah. But it's kind of Kirby-ish. But at the end of the day,
style, yeah.
it's pretty hacky. Pretty hacky. But, Adam Warlock threatened to come back, but he didn't.
He didn't.
He did not. It wasn't him. They kept trying to, bring him back, but they never did. Until they did. And this is a very early appearance of Groot. This is quite a valuable comic, actually. It's a reprint. No, it isn't. But this is like Groot's second appearance. Last I looked, this is over $100.
Oh, yeah.
And they were so common, they were worthless, and then it got hot, and I haven't seen one in a couple of years. That's cool. That's more... Oh, look at that Steranko cover. Beat
Very
up.
iconic cover.
Beat up. Classic, though. And, first Rocket Raccoon.
First Rocket Raccoon.
The problem is it's a white cover.
So you can see every program.
Yeah, that takes it out of like super valuable steals. It's got a little... I mean, no one cared about this book till,
Till 5 years
Guardians
ago.
came out.
Yeah.
But, you know, it actually his first appearance as a magazine, but it's not really this character. It's like a Beatles thing where they make fun of the song Rocky Raccoon. And he's in it, kind of.
He's a similar development trajectory as Superman, yeah.
But this, for my money, this is, always that's a couple $100. All right, then we'll go over here. Let's look through the Hulk. So we got a Hulk 200, classic.
Hulk 200.
Classic. Oh, he's got all the old ones, too. Oh, boy. Oh, boy.
He's got 180.
Yeah, it's beat up.
Which you get for free with 181.
In this case, that would be the case.
Well, that is what,
All right, let's look at these a little bit.
That is what the Schindler's Hebrews.
These are some of my favorite books. These
declared in
anything
the
goes.
wisdom.
Stupid Hulk run. I love it. Let's see if he's got anything that's mint. It's
I'm
typical.
sure Joe Schindler would be proud.
Yeah, he doesn't know anything. Okay.
Well, I mean, if he knew, he'd be proud.
I wouldn't waste a miler on this either, Boomer. Okay, so. Yeah, these are all kind of crappy. Okay. We got a beat up 180, just beat up. This is technically
Right before Wolverine.
Technically, the very first appearance of Wolverine. I'll show it to you.
No,
this one's beat
he's in
to
shadow
hell.
or whatever.
There he is.
The first real
panel.
appearance of Wolverine. How come 180 isn't called the first appearance then?
Because it's a cameo.
Yeah, but
He's not on the cover. It's just not as cool.
Well,
Now, there is a value stamp. I got to check, see if it's got a value. Oh, it's there. Cyclops. All right.
the Cyclops guy.
Still like $100 though.
Well, I just think it's the first appearance. Is the first appearance. I don't understand why we
Because
pretend like it's.
the other one is like a comic full of
I
it.
know, but like
Because that's just the way it is.
the
I don't know
first
what it's about.
issue of a Marvel comic where Wolverine appears is Hulk 180.
We got all these. I gotta take these out anyway. So, oh, look at that. The death of Warlock. He died so
He
many
died
times.
so many times.
That's all. Look at this. This one's got a Mark Jewelers ad in it. Now, if you're an unscrupulous dealer, they take these out, they remove the staples, and they put them into better shape ones, you know?
Yes, I've seen that.
But
done.
I'm not going to do that.
No, we don't alter.
I don't care, bro. This one's a cool cover. Although it's the same old dumb Hulk story, you know?
Yeah,
By
Hulk
the way, you're
beast.
talking about Adam Warlock dying?
Yes.
You have a whole section of Adam Warlock over here. Like, half of them are like, he's coming back or he's dying.
He's
And it's
Jesus
like,
Christ.
returned.
He bounces back and forth. So
Well,
many
his
times.
character is based on Jesus Christ. Oh, another Mark Jewelers ad.
Mark Jewelers.
Another one. Jeez. Oh, that's a cool one. Oh, man. I wonder what he
Versus
says.
Black
What is
Bolt.
his mouth is open. What does he say to beat the Hulk? No more mutants.
Oh, no,
he
I was
doesn't
a
say
little
that.
early for that.
He says, as if to shout down the walls of Jericho, yet only the slightest of whispers is allowed. Still, it's enough, and he blows up a
It's
whole
enough
building.
to shit on the
Bro.
Hulk.
Wow. I wonder if he says, why can't this be Roth?
Why can't this be Roth?
That would really mess up the whole thing, right? Oh, we got the first appearance of the Wendigo.
The Wendigo.
He's a cannibalistic Bigfoot guy.
So bad. He's so bad to Alpha Flight. They hate him.
Him and Wolverine had to team up.
They
bro.
did.
Oh, we got an early feminist issue here with Valkyrie. Back in the day,
Valkyrie.
Valkyrie was this sort of like pseudo-lesbian woman's lib feminist thing. Every
She was
male
girl
chivalrous
power.
pig in the world will tremble
Yeah,
when the
deal
Hulk
with it.
hurled to his death by a woman. I mean, this is the way it was back then. You
That's
know?
how it was. Burn the bras.
1971, bro. Women still didn't. They weren't equal, bro. Or not even. They were.
Well, yeah.
They weren't even close to equal.
But, you know, Mary Tyler Moore was on TV,
I
right?
do love these comics. So this is Samantha Parrington. It's not what was the character's name of the Defenders one?
Yeah, I don't know all
It
the
was,
characters.
Barbara Norris was
Barbara
the one from
Norris.
the Defenders. Yeah, Barbara. That's not Barbara Norris, but you know. So when they turned her black, I don't care. It doesn't matter because
Well, it's
she
the
has
same-
different. She has different.
It's supposed to be the same character.
Oh, this is the death of the Mimic.
The
bro.
death of the Mimic.
Kind of a shockingly stupid character, but he does die in this one, bro. There he is, living his life in a cabin, bro. Just
Death.
chilling out, bro.
Death.
You know, and then Hulk and the Beast. See how he dies. I forgot already. The radiation will kill me. Uh-oh. Oh, he's dead. He didn't make it, bro.
The radiation killed him
That's too
dead.
bad, bro. Better luck next time, bro. Oh, first appearance of Doc Samson.
Doc Samson, a good doctor with green hair.
I can't believe they didn't put him in the She-Hulk show.
Well, it's just the movie. They ruined it in the Edward Norton movie.
Does that one count?
It has to. I mean, William Hurt is in.
So is Doc Samson in there?
Yeah, that's Ty Burrell as Doc Samson.
Is he a green-haired
He
muscle
does
man? I
not
don't
at
remember.
any point get green hair or become muscle. They don't explain what, but he's
That's too bad.
Yeah.
'Cause he's a psychiatrist too. He helps the Hulk a lot.
They cut all that out.
Here's a sweet Glob story. Oh, I love Glob. And we got a crazy cool Kang cover. Look at that
Kang.
shit. God, that's cool. This one, for some reason, this one's pretty common. It was also reprinted in the 70s, so it seems more common than it is.
A different Sandman?
No, it's the same one.
That's the Sandman from Spidey?
Yeah.
But he's
It
wearing
says the 70s, his early 70s costume.
Yeah, we forget that.
1970. That's pretty early 70s. And Jarella, dude. Look at that, dude. Harlan Ellison.
We love Harlan Ellison.
I love Jarella. Let's see if this is indeed Jarella. Jarella's Hulk's squeeze. And Hulk always has this cool chick, and then she gets killed, and he gets pissed off. You know how it is. Hulk is a cursed lover, you know. I mean, he finds a gal that can handle the Hulk. I mean, come on.
She's gone.
She's gone.
The
Okay.
hero's path is lonely.
That's a pretty cover. More Hulk thing battles. While Sue and Crystal look on. If it was 1971, we'll let the boys fight it out.
They get to watch.
Even though she's the most powerful one of all of them.
Yeah, she
Sue
can shut the
Storm.
Hulk down with a thought.
Oh, look at that. First Glob.
The Glob.
When the Glob and Man-Thing fight, it's something else. Yeah, and these are all kind of lame. These are all kind of lame Hulk stories.
Was it the first leader?
No. No. Then we got the leader lives. Another common one. Oh, there's more old Sandman. Oh, look at that, dude. Where fall the shifting sands?
The shifting sands of time.
And we got, these are all like VGF. Another common one. He goes to the, he should have stuck in the Savage Land a little longer. Bro, only 2 issues. Hulk, like man with shorts. The Mandarin. The 10 Rings of the Mandarin. We got Anonymous. That's a classic Marie Severin cover. And we got 104. Uh-oh. The Rhino, bro. And then the Space Parasite. And Hulk number 1, kind of. This one. These are not rare. And this one, you know, not fine, right? But better than VG. So we like to call that the big VGF plus. And you price it fairly close to fine, just cause. And fine's got to be 100 on that, right? Maybe 150. Hard to say. I don't know. So let's start at the top. We got a Daredevil. It says
Daredevil!
Let's see what's in this
The
one.
man without fear.
All right, so I like to take out the modern stuff.
Well, how modern? Is he Kevin Smith Daredevil?
Well, I got a box of the modern stuff. These all do later. So we got Dark Horse Presents Annuals, some Star Wars.
Dark Empire! Whoa! People like Dark Empire. They made a movie out of it.
Pretty sure he bought them for concrete, but okay. We got the first appearance of aliens, I believe.
Oh,
in
boy.
comics, I
Sin
believe.
City probably too, right? Isn't that where it comes from?
It is, but I don't remember what that cover looks like right off the top of my head. Oh, there's Mr. Monster. Those are cool. Some more alien stuff.
Aliens!
Predator versus aliens.
Dave Dorman drawing.
King Kong. Oh,
Close. That is it. That's it. The beginning of Sin City.
I don't know if it's the first one.
I say it is. Let's just pretend it is.
So 51, and then there's 56, and 57. I don't know. But those are good. They're $5. I don't know. And more modern. So is that all the modern in here? We got some Daredevil yellow.
Jeff Loeb and Tim Sale.
And we got black. Oh, Dark Horse Presents. Speaking of concrete,
Concrete. Cement.
first appearance of concrete, I believe, is in this one. But they didn't go with concrete on the cover. They went with this guy. Yep, first appearance of concrete. And he stuck with it as long as he could. Oh, Boris the Bear, bro. Well, I wonder who Boris the Bear killed in this issue. They utilized Boris to kill all the black and white comics.
Kill him off for good. Make way for the new shit.
So he got
Shot in the brains.
okay, I don't know. I don't know. For some reason, I like Boris the Bear as a young comic book collector, but now it doesn't really
I like
do
milk
much
and
for me.
cheese.
Okay, so that's the new stuff. Let's see what we got. So we got Daredevils. Big run of Daredevil.
Frank Miller Daredevil. Oh boy.
Let's see how the 181 looks.
Killing of Electras.
He had it at, nope, not in this one. Okay. These great drug issues, though. They're awesome, bro. Yeah, some of these later ones are so good, bro. This one's got a Terry Austin ink job on it. Makes it look weird. Frank Miller and Terry Austin. He's about to kill himself. Don't do it, Daredevil.
Don't do it, man.
He's like, but he's gonna kill Bullseye.
You're a good Catholic.
He doesn't do it. He
See,
doesn't.
I could
do
if
it.
I would, but I
He
don't.
doesn't
I'm a
do
hero.
it. He doesn't
That's
kill
when
him.
when Bullseye got his adamantium skeleton installed.
Yeah, he's like, he said the same thing with Batman and the Joker, dude. Guess we're stuck with each other, Joker. I mean, Bullseye.
Yeah.
I mean,
well,
you know,
he
you know what I
is a middle class Batman. I mean, he is. Let's not pretend otherwise here.
Then there's that classic, bro.
No more Mr. Nice Guy.
Bro! You got a permit for that, bro?
Can't even see.
I don't know how he shoots a gun, but okay.
He shoots it better than a normal person.
Then there's a good battle.
And shit that never happened in the comic.
All right, Death of Elektra.
Death
Not
of
rare.
Elektra.
Not rare, but believe it or not,
It's the most important shit in the whole thing.
they're red and they're always fucked up. This one's decent. I couldn't. It's not CG. Well, I don't know. Maybe somebody could press that out. I don't know. I don't know. Certainly $50. I never met one of these. I wouldn't charge $50 for, bro. All right, and he's got the full run of Miller. The full run, bro. There's even a Steve Ditko one in here, bro. So it was kind of jarring back then. Here's a beautiful Miller cover. Look at that shit, bro. God, beautiful. These were so good. Look at that, just beautiful. Oh, this one's a classic, dude.
Versus the Kingpins.
This is where they really went the whole Bullseye route with this one. And first Elektra.
The first Elektra.
Newsstand. Not that it matters.
Elektra Nachios.
To be fair, direct are more harder to get the newsstand.
Daredevil
but-
168.
Well, it's nice, but it's not a 9.8, but it's nice. It's got to be a couple $100. Unless the market just shit on itself on Elektra.
Hope
but I
not.
don't
I
know.
hope not.
It's a pretty nice one, though. I call it VF Plus. I'll probably just say nice. And here's some cool Gladiator stories. I'll beat up one of these. God. This one. And then this strange issue. Seems like a mismatch, right?
Beware the Hulk.
It's all fucked up. And then the Ditko one throughout. Let's look at this train wreck.
Going full Ditko.
I believe this is an inventory story that they used because they were late and they just put it in there and people were a little miffed. At least I was. It's drawn like Wally Wood, though. Who inked
Probably
that?
is
Oh,
Wally Wood.
see, Ditko inked it as well. He inked it like Wally Wood. See how the
An
dark...
objective inker.
Oh, I don't know. It's not as terrible as I remember it being, but it's pretty terrible. Pretty terrible. Who wrote this train wreck story? Michael Flesher. Poor Michael Flesher. He did the Spectre, and that was it.
So,
An early story of his dad being a boxer.
Battling Jack Murdoch.
Oh, man. Just terrible. Man. That's it. Oof. Ditko. He had a tough run back in this day. But I think it was just an inventory story. Now we got the earlier ones. Oh, an arrival date. How rare. How rare. And then this one. One of my favorite all-timers, Beat Up. Oh, well. Beat Up. But there's a really cool, the last panel of this comic blew my mind away in 1979. He's fighting Deathstalker, right? And he just can't defeat the guy. I mean, my God, how do you defeat this guy?
He's unstoppable.
And so he accidentally tricked him. And he got he teleported into a gravestone and then got solid and died. Man.
Hoist by his own petard.
Right. There you go. A little Klaus Janson-y on that ink job, but what are you going to do, bro? What are you going to do?
That's how he met Frank.
The cover says Frank Miller and Rubenstein, but if you look at it, it's Joe Rubenstein, actually, not Frank Miller, bro. Frank Miller hadn't figured it out. All right, Daredevil. Does he have vintage Daredevils? Let's see here. Then we go that Gene Colan era. These are not good. These are not good. People like them, though. All right. All right, what do we got for Daredevil here? We got... more
Early Daredevil. Yeah.
Barry Windsor Smith. Another Barry Windsor Smith. We got some of the worst villains of all time, though. Whoa, fighting him and the Thor versus the... Yeah.
It's going to happen sooner.
Oh, these are some terrible books. But wait, it's Kazar with no shoes on, bro.
Savage.
More Kazar.
More Kazar.
All right, that's it for the Daredevils. And we got these weird late 70s DCs that are rare as hell.
The Unknown Soldier and Sergeant Rock.
And Mademoiselle Marie. So this is a cool, brand new, all Kubert. It's probably not even $10, but it's cool. And we got some reprints. These weird reprints that DC just littered the stands with. 100-page super spectacular. Yeah. I read them all. Death Rattle, one of my all-timers. Oh, first Xenozoic Tales. Whoa! Based, Cowboys. What was that movie? They made a cartoon of Cadillacs and dinosaurs, right?
Yes.
Was that Cowboys and Monsters?
It was Cowboys and Dinosaurs.
Was that? I think that was Xenozoic Tales. I don't remember.
I think so.
But look at that, this is beautiful. Just beautiful. This is a hardcore rated R underground comic too. It's good stuff. Oh, Dennis the Menace. Oh boy. Oh boy. Not a fan. That's all garbage to me. But, you know, he's such a naughty kid. The boomers wish they were naughty, like Dennis the Menace. Oh, he goes to Hollywood, bro. And he gets turned into a gay.
Well, a gay cowboy, Dennis the Menace.
Poor Dennis the Menace. He
On the
becomes
couch.
Bruce the
On
Infidel.
the couch.
Bruce the Infidel, bro. That's not what happened.
As far as we know.
All right, it's not what happened. Sorry, Republican Party. That's not how it works,
It
bro.
really happened.
It's not how it
They
works.
made Dennis the Menace gay.
All right, yuck. All right, so sorry about the Dennis Menace comics, bro. I don't, you know.
They come for the Daredevil.
Well, you know. All right, that's that box. And this one, more modern stuff. Indiana Jones, I see.
We love Indiana Jones.
All right, we got
Oh, we did. It's Iron Man.
Iron Man #1 and an Iron Man Submariner #1. Weird books. This is right when Marvel broke the Seagate distribution DC stranglehold and decided to do and could release whatever they want. It's a weird book, though. It's a weird book. It's like I think they put this out not sure if they could get away with it because the DC thing, and no one said shit. So then they just re-released everything, and they went to this, and then they went to Hulk 102, and then a Submariner #1.
No more Tales of Suspense. Yeah.
This book is kind of overvalued, but it's such a cool picture, right?
Yeah.
This
It's
one's
iconic.
And this one's VG plus. Yeah, VG.
Now, to my eye, they're perfect.
Well, it's $200 all day, maybe more. But you know, that's the beauty of this book is it's always been a little sells. All right, we got a #8. All right, so we got some Hulks. This is actually
Modern Hulk.
a nice. This is a nice run of Hulk. These are
Modern
good.
Hulk.
These are good.
Modern Hulk.
If you're reading,
Modern Hulk.
nice runs of this.
Less
I'll
Modern
make
Hulk.
like super packs. Oh, look at that. 2 copies of that one,
There you
bro.
go.
Bro.
One and an extra one.
This isn't the best Hulk story ever made. I don't know.
Keep you imperfect.
That one's cool too. That's Dale Keown's best story. This is a first print.
Peter David's not doing too good right now.
Well, sorry, Pete.
Well,
There's the first reprint of Hulk versus Wolverine. All right. we got
Indiana Jones and the Tales of Atlantis.
These are not good.
It's worth $1 billion.
The Dorman cover's good, though.
Yeah, that's why it's worth $1 billion.
All right, we got an Iron Man run. They're just pedestrian. Oh, he quits, bro. All right.
I quit
Have a drink on me.
forever.
And then we get these later ones. And this, believe it or not, this is technically a reprint, but no one seems to care.
From Tales to Astonish or Tales to
Well,
Suspense?
when they got the black diamond on there, it means it was part of a 3-pack, but it's got the UPC
Well-
code. There's another variant without a UPC code.
Just like with the X-Men.
But you're buying it for the Jim Starlin cover.
Sure.
If I showed you the inside, you wouldn't buy it. Oh, one of my all-time favorites of all time. Oh my God, look at that shit, bro. Oh,
Dr.
they both
Doom
get
with his brown cape.
well, they get trapped in King Arthur's time, and they actually have to be pals to get it all
They
figured
have to
out.
science their shit out of the pants.
Such a good comic. Another
I hate
Marie
getting trapped in
Severin.
King Arthur time.
All right, then we got.
Dill, Johnny Guitar or some shit.
This is the first appearance of John Carter. This is kind of a
John
rare
Carter
book.
of
I
Mars.
don't think anybody cares value-wise, right? I don't think anybody cares.
Oh, John Clear? Holy shit.
These are kind of rare. I don't know if anybody cares, though. Let's see how the number 1 looks. VG. It's still like $40. Some Johnny Quest.
The comic book.
He's going to the
Jungle Action.
more Dave Stevens.
Yeah.
Another tough one. Another Dave Stevens.
Jungle Action.
Oh, then there's this horrible stuff. Although these are not the worst comics ever made. There's a, I don't know, you ever seen the Batman panel?
Well, Batman punches Guy Gardner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That
That's
tells
what
you
it's known
everything.
for.
Says you everything you need to know.
Batman punched Guy Gardner so hard he shit his pants.
Was it number 1? Was that it? Was that the one? Was this the one? Or he does it, if I remember right.
It's like, I bet you can't punch Guy Gardner in the face. Bet I can't. He does it.
I can't remember if this is the
That's why the kids like Batman.
No, it's not this one. I'd have to look
He's
at it.
working up to it.
I'll find it and I'll gouge on it. But it's not number 1. I like these as a kid, so I can't,
Well, I mean,
All
that DeMatteis run is people like it. I like
up.
it, I think.
Beat up. We got a Justice League 18. Yeah. There it is. DC Comics. We got a number 17. Finish. Number 11, bro. Oh, boy. They're always... Oh, look at that. Batman's in the bottle, bro.
Oh, no. How will they escape?
This reminds me of that Underdog episode where Simon Bar Sinister put all the Great Lakes into bottles. Well, there you go.
Dehydrated them.
And now this book is not that big of a deal because no one cares about the Justice Machine. But this particular one has the first appearance of the Elementals in it.
The Elementals!
Which is an early 80s comic book thing that I'd explain it to you if I could. But I believe this has the Elementals in it. Yeah, there they are. First appearance of the Elementals. And this one here, she's horny, and there's all kinds of weird sex issues with her in it.
And this is John Byrne drawing?
No, this is the guy who did Dungeons & Dragons books. What's his name? Bill Willingham, who did all the early art for D&D.
Oh, there you go.
And then this is his first attempt at a comic, and it's pretty good. But back in my day, this was like $30. I don't think it's that now, but and it's not because Justice Machine's kind of lame, but they're magazine size. There is you said John Byrne, right? There is a John Byrne cover on one of
He
these.
just looked John Byrne like.
Well, they paid a ton of money for I think it was John Byrne to do a cover of these, one of these. Yeah. Number 1, first appearance of the Justice Machine, John Byrne cover, 81.
Well, they were trying to look like John Byrne, I guess. That's why. That explains
Wow,
why.
investing. There's 2 of them in there, bro. Investing. Back in the day, those were like $20. I don't know what anybody cares
This guy
anymore.
knows what he knew what he was doing.
Well, he was there, All right, we got another King Conan run. I will never not have a King Conan set here. And look at that beautiful,
Kong
beautiful
The
Dave
adaptation
Stevens King Kong. Oh,
of
just
76.
beautiful. Okay, so that's that box. Let's move on to another one. So let's take out file art stuff. Ugh, who cares about that book, bro? Number 700. Oh, Death of Robin, bro. For the 20 millionth. He doesn't have a lot of Batmans.
Batman Light.
He's got some Joker stuff, but It's got a cool Jim Aparo. That one's cool.
Batgirl in jail.
Not even-
Release Batgirl.
Not even worth $5. Oh, we got some Marshall Rogers Batman. These were hot for a minute. We got the first appearance of the Manhunter. Beat up. We got the first appearance of the Batgirl reprint. We got when Batman fought all the aliens. Sucks. Every issue's just terrible. Oh, but wait, they're mummies in this issue, bro.
The Mummy issue.
And we got the Jungle Man of Gotham City.
The Jungle Man of Gotham.
God, just awful. And we got that guy with a big head, bro. That one's beat up. Return of Clayface. It might be the first Silver Age Clayface.
Oh no!
We got Murder in Skyland. Ugh. Interplanetary Zoo. They did a lot of interplanetary zoo things.
A very common occurrence.
Oh man, he's in the chain. He went to the ovens, bro. Look at that. That's a gas. Oh,
The condemned Batman.
Man.
In the gas chamber!
Should have gave Robin a...
That's how he got his dinosaur.
The Menace of the Planet Master, bro.
It's bad, that Planet Master.
But wait, more aliens. But wait, it's another alien. And this guy's got a weird haircut.
Just
And
the real first root. No, that's a Charles Ross
reprint.
reprint.
And then this one, believe it or not, this stupid thing sells for like 30, 40 bucks. Maybe
When
more
was it-
outside of Minnesota because
when
they were
was it?
made here.
89 did it come out?
Nah, I think it was earlier. But it was printed in Minnesota, so I've had thousands of these. They're not rare here.
1,000 more.
Well, they're just not rare. Oh, and then
The beginning of tomorrow.
issue zero.
0 hour. For 0
hour,
issue.
bro, we're gonna start all over again.
Do
bro.
it again.
Let's just keep doing that.
That's
All
how
right.
they do it in DC.
I've had a bunch of Uncle Scrooges.
Uncle motherfucking Scrooge.
Believe it or not, people like these, so
That's the most iconic shit there is.
they're not worth a lot. But they're
They should
cool.
make an Uncle Scrooge movie
Little Mermaid could be the first appearance of Little Mermaid in the
in
comics.
comic book form.
Could be like $50, dude. I'm gonna look that one up just for fun. I think
2
that-
of them.
Yeah.
Double trouble.
Investing, bro. His investment paid off,
Huh?
just not in the way he thought.
Well,
Very controversial, the white one. All right, and we got Wart the Wizard.
what the wizard?
So this is a continuation of Sword of the Stone. I don't think this was an animated show. This is kind of a
I
rare
do not
book.
know.
All right, and we got Sword of the Stone.
The adaptation.
Big fat one, decent shape. Search of the Castaways. Oh, Haley Mills. Man.
Yeah.
Some Doc Savage. Doc Savage. Doc Savage. All right. That's that box. Too much fun, bro. Next, Batgirl and Crisis is what the box says.
Crisis on Infinite Earths.
Yeah, with the not valuable issue.
Batgirl.
Come on. Come on, DC. We got some Batman.
Nightfall.
Oh, this is the first Jason Todd as Robin. For some
Same.
reason, books at like $30.
People
Yeah.
like Jason Todd.
This is this is Earth 2 Batman. Boy, this one's in nice shape. These are not as easy to find as you think in nice shape. These late 70s DCs. They were near dead. And we got, the Shadow and Batman team up, bro. I don't think the art's very good in this. But did Kaluta draw this one? I don't think Kaluta drew this one. Because he would have done the cover. But let's see. No, not Mike Kaluta. No. No, in fact, you could put a gun to my head. Frank Yosha and Frank McLaughlin. I don't know. Let's see. Who drew this? Irv Norvik and Dickie G. So, Dickie G. One of the best inkers of all time. Dickie G. Alright, so those are, then we got some vintage Batman. Oh, we got a cool Shadow one. That one's cool, bro. There's Kaluta. That's a beauty. On another one of these.
Another Ra's al Ghul.
Not quite as good a shape, but some more Adams covers. Now, he doesn't do all the art on the covers. I have to look him up, but this one. Then we get to the old crap. Yuck. Yuck, Carmine. Batmite. Good old Batmite. More aliens. Ace the Super Hound. What else we got here? Oh, the Deadly Curse of Korribu. The Challenge of the Joker, bro. Another replica edition. And another zero.
The beginning of tomorrow.
Man, they should have made those zeros better. These guys would have been in.
If only.
See, Batman annuals. No, number one. Number one's kind of rare, actually. And it's always just trashed. That's pre-Marvel, all that stuff. DC just kept hanging on. All right, then we got the Jim Lee. Oh, well, you never have enough Jim Lee. Hush.
Hush.
Oh, that's
it's all there.
They sell.
It's Hush.
We got Batman's son. This is
Son of the Demon.
I'm not sure Damon is a part of this, but sealed. Birth of the Demon.
Birth of the Demon.
These cool DC reprint issues.
More Ra's al Ghul stuff.
I probably got like 14 sets of these in my house. I just grab them. Batman and Tarzan. Yeah, it happened.
Team up you never knew you needed.
And there's that weird comic. You know, I don't particularly remember this one, but Jim Lee's in it, bro.
Jim Lee is a genius.
No. Here's a decent John Byrne team up. I kind of like this one.
Batman and Captain America.
10 cents. Worth
Bruce
every
Wayne,
penny, bro.
Fugitive.
This is like right at the end of John Byrne's caring about our artwork. It's good. We got the original trade paperback of this, bro.
A Lonely Place of Dying.
One of the first trade paperbacks. I mean, modern.
Who Killed the Grayson? Oh, the OG right there.
That's a first print. Dark Knight Returns trade. These
book
are rare.
1 of 4.
These are rare as hell. Rare as hell, bro. Worth anything? 30 bucks on a good day. All right, and we got
Original Killing Joke by Alan Moores.
gradable.
Oh,
It's
100 bucks altogether.
At least, yeah.
Because of the yellow oval. And the rest of the Dark Knight Returns.
Oof, that's a
the
nice
whole
one.
line.
Ah, second print. Even he couldn't get a real first print. That's too bad. And these are strangely alluring. Even he couldn't get a first print. I got my first print from Nunziato. St. Paul comic. I had to make a deal with him, too. I said, dude, I'll buy my new books from you, bro. Just give me one of those. And he did. But then I started working at Schindler's, and that was the end of that.
No.
Sorry, Nunziato.
They didn't make it. It wouldn't have changed anything.
Some early Betty Page.
Betty Page!
First appearance of Black Canary in the Silver Age.
Black Canary.
Beautiful. We got Bullwinkle and Rocky. Boy, that's a nice one. These are rare and high grade. But then there's Captain Johnner and the Aliens, a Valiant book I've never seen.
Well, that's a lot of Valiant books.
Well, I mean, I've seen most of them, but this is before they got the Dell stuff, I think. Not sure what that's all about. Nah, $2.95. It's after. I just haven't seen it because I don't care. All right. And we got Cadillac. 2 copies, bro. 3D
Cadillac
glasses
and
inside.
dinosaurs.
2 copies. Cool. Oh,
More Betty Page.
beautiful. Let me get the Conan reprints book. The Ultimate Casper comic collection.
Casper.
He bought that for me. He bought that for me, bro. Thought he'd go back in time and read some Casper.
Crisis on Infinite Earths.
So good.
The whole thing.
So good.
The whole thing.
So good. Now, these don't sell like they used to, but they are
Doesn't
pretty...
it sell just as good as Secret Wars?
No, I mean, as far as value goes, they used to go for a lot more money, but they don't anymore. But they're pretty nice shape. I'll make another set of these. I probably have 3 sets of these in stock. They're anywhere from 50 to 100 a set. And the newsstand ones are tough. This was mostly sold in comic stores. So. We got Michael Thibodeau's Dames. I don't know, bro. Looks kind of lame, don't it? It's probably
Crisis, you can't. Yes, yeah.
Oh well, yeah. It's probably rare as hell. But let's take a look. For mature readers. Well, there's no actual good stuff in here, bro.
Looking very closely.
She keeps her clothes on, except for her top. Believe it or not, there's a huge market for this kind of like dirty stuff.
Yeah.
So, you know. But only at maybe the $5 level.
Right, because it's all for free.
Well, you know. All right, Detective and Doc Savage. We did that one, right? Right.
Yep.
All right. This is a Hulk run.
A substantial Hulk run.
They're all kind of beat up. But I will show you my 2 favorite Hulk issues if you're interested, bro.
Ooh, interesting.
If you're interested.
There is an
Steve
interest.
Brown's favorite 2 are. These are all beat up as hell. The way they ought to be.
Reading copies.
It's coming, dude. Here it is. 197 and 198. These are my 2 favorite Hulk issues. So, there's just so much going on. Look at that Bernie Wrightson Man-Thing cover. But Hulk teams up with the Glob against the Collector Bro. Gets trapped inside of his collection. And there it is. They just take Hulk away. It's like, oh no! Oh no!
Value.
But then, the next issue comes out. That incredible cover. I tried to find the original art for this for all my life. I don't know who has it. I don't know where it is. Oh, but I never could find it. And so he gets trapped in here, but the dummy collector didn't quite. They both escaped. They just pull it off because they're globs, you know. They don't give a shit. And Bruce doesn't have one on because he's Hulk. Just walks away.
The bad guys always get outsmarted.
The Collector Bro.
Until now.
But then he lets all the people go from the Collector, but they're like thousands of years old, so they just turn into dust. Bro. Another lover, Hulk lover. Oh no! And she just turns into dust. And Man-Thing walks away. Bro.
Green.
Hey now, did we get a Man-Thing thing in here, bro, that I missed? Did I miss a Man-Thing thing, bro? It's not a Man-Thing comic unless you get one of them. Oh man, thing.
A Man-Thing value stamp?
Nope. Every Man-Thing comic generally has a Man-Thing panel where he does his Man-Thing thing.
Oh, he burns them.
That one does not, so it must be in this one. They used it up in this one. Every good Man-Thing comic has a Man-Thing panel. And it would be something to buy all the original art with all of those. Man-Thing. Where is it? Nope. The rarest of the rare. No Man-Thing. Fear. He who fears burns at the touch of the Man-Thing. Not in there, bro. Okay. Alright, so. Nice, long, silly Hulk run. There's not much of value in this, so I'm just going to skip over it. I like these, though. I don't know. First appear. Oh, there's a Frank Miller cover, bro. Absorbing Man, of course. So this is all just the John Byrne, the McFarlane stuff. That's a McFarlane one. Then Dale Keown took over. Oh, wait, there is one good one, if I remember right. There is one good. Ah, there it is.
The classic McFarlane Hulk cover.
Gem Mint. Believe it or not, that's worth a lot of money. Okay. Why? I don't know. Look at it. So this guy was all in with a giant Hulk run. All the way.
One might even say he had an incredible Hulk run.
Oh. We get to the 400s. Yeah. All right. Then we got some annuals. Oh, this has got an incredible John Byrne, Bob Layton story in it. It's the best inking I've ever seen in a comic. The inking on this thing is so good. Bob Layton and John Byrne were born to be together. Oh, great. Look at that. Beautiful. Look at that. The zip tone. Oh, my God. I was talking to a guy who does a lot of, an older artist. And they don't make zip tone anymore, but they know there's a guy that's got a stash of it. Zip tone is this weird inking thing.
Yep.
They don't make it anymore.
They stopped doing it in the mid 90s or late 90s. Well, that's the aesthetic we like.
Just beautiful, bro. Just beautiful. That one's beautiful.
Computer color got rid of that.
I don't think this is the first Sasquatch. It might be though. I don't remember if he predates the X-Men appearance or not. It might be his first appearance. Is this Walter Lankowski's first appearance? Oh God, a Steve Ditko one. Ugh. These are all so weird. I think it is his first appearance, now that I think about it. It's probably worth something. I don't know. Look it up, bro. Look it up, bro. Maybe they'll make a Walter Lankowski movie or something, bro. Make some money, bro. Idiots. Okay. All right, Hulk, Hulk, Hulk. Hulk in the pit, bro. Together. Together. Hulk, great. All right, so that's the Hulk. All right, so I'm just going to leave all this in the box. Because I'll probably sell it as a run. So, you know, long boxes without bags and boards, you can about 300 plus fit in. That's about 300 books, maybe. So I figure you can get 300 bucks for that. I don't know. Seems fair to me, bro. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe more. Maybe break it into smaller ones. I don't know. All right, next. Conga.
Conga.
And Marvel stuff. All right, let's go from the back here. We got some reprints. These, people do collect them at the $5 to $10 level. And very rarely is there new stuff in here. Except for that. First appearance of Captain Marvel.
The first appearance of Dennis Marvel. Wearing his green Cree.
No, I think this book is soft, but that's at least $100, right? I don't know. For a while there. This is a first Medusa solo story, bro.
Medusa.
All reprints, all reprints, all reprints.
Marvel Tales is always a reprint.
No, I just, okay. No number one, no. Number one's kind of rare, though.
What is Marvel Tales #1?
Just a reprint comic.
What is it a reprint of? Amazing Fantasy?
Spider-Man #1.
Yeah, makes sense.
Or Amazing Fantasy 15, whatever it is. Whatever it is. It's kind of rare. And they're always beat up, and no one cares. All right, so, from the back. Oh, look at that. That's a rare trade right there, bro.
Versus.
That's a trade
Marvel
paperback
versus
rarity
DC.
there. Look that one up. All right, more of the Marvel stuff. Oh, is this the Magnus stuff? Believe it or not, this is a nice Valiant. Kind of sells. And these are mint. I probably have to look them up, but Magnus Robot Fighter #2. This is a tough book. This is a tough book. I don't know if anybody cares. Oh, has he got dupes? We got some doubles here, bro.
Double them up.
Whoa. So
An
rare,
investor.
there's only 2.
An investor.
So rare. And then #0, which I believe came out after #1. Yeah. All right. And then a Magnus run. According to his list, his #1 was nice. Let's take a look. Now, this is the first appearance of Magnus the Robot Fighter. And it's rare as hell. But no one cares. So, this is a pretty nice one. 1963, February. So this predates Marvel.
Well, a lot of Marvel.
Well,
Most of it, you know.
This one's nice. Shit. When's the last time you saw a nice VF Raw one of these? That's a nice book. It's got to be $400. Gotta be. Now, I would die with it probably at that price, but you never know. Last time you saw a nice VF Raw one. So it's a full set of them. They're not all great shape, but you know. And I'm not going to look at them because I don't care. All right. It's Magnus Robot Fighter, bro. Okay. So. All right. And we got Lost in Space.
The comic.
The Losers. Crisis on Infinite Earths. If you're putting together a Crisis on Infinite Earths crossover collection,
Don't call it.
that's the hardest one to get. It's also the best one, too. Besides the Swamp Thing annual. That's the best one. Take that back, Steve. I will. Look at this. Frank Frazetta, man. Look at that. That's a late Frank Frazetta comic cover. Wow. Jeez, I wonder how they got him to do that.
Money.
Apparently.
Lots.
Okay. Interesting. So, the copyright on his artwork says 86, and the comic itself is 88. So maybe that's an 8. That might be one of the last Frank Frazetta commissioned pieces of artwork that I remember. It's not very good. Oh, then we don't forget about that.
Viking Heroes.
And the Turtles, bro.
And the Ninja Turtles.
Together. And then You got Frazetta, you got the turtles, and more turtles.
It's always
Okay.
turtle time.
Wow, Jesus, tell you. All right, and we got more Viking heroes. Where Kirby did these ones. Korak. Oh, God, Korak. I don't know. Not much of a Korak guy, bro. He did fight dinosaurs more than his old man, though. He's also very white. But Korak #1 is not exactly common. Yeah. See, unlike Tarzan, he doesn't have a deal with the gorillas. Maybe, I don't know if that's his first appearance, though. I doubt it. I doubt it. I don't even know. Oh, then we got some more Ditko stuff. Let's get down and dirty with these boys. No #1. Ah, no #1. Oh man, these are just, oh, look at that giant fish, bro. You leave that fish alone, spear checkers. Oh, there's a Ditko, pure Ditko cover. Pure Ditko. Oh, with a Nazi. I didn't know. I didn't know that Conga fought in World War II. Well, let's take a look.
There was the Africa campaign.
Well, I mean, this comic came out after World War II, of course.
You know, it's still
this came out in, what, 65? 61.
A little bit later.
Pre-Marvel. And let's just see, dude, what Ditko was doing before he, you know, did Doctor Strange. He had King Kong fighting the Nazis, bro. I don't like the Nazis' chances, bro. Oh, look, there's even an origin for Conga in here.
The origin of Conga.
I don't see no Nazis, though, bro. I see octopuses.
Could be a Nazi octopus. They have a few of those.
I don't see any Nazis. Wait.
It's a U-boat.
Wait a minute.
Full of Nazis.
Oh, there the Nazis.
And there's
There
Hitler
they are,
himself.
dude. As the primeval giant approached, the Nazis panicked. Dive, you fools, dive! And silly Nazis, they got hurt, bro, and they're stuck, and they drowned, and that's the end of that. Nazis are dead. And but then he cried. Conga does cry a lot.
Well, you know, it's not easy.
He does cry.
It's not easy.
Well, when you're a primate, bro, you have emotions. Okay. These are gold. These are already pre-sold. Already got a guy to buy. Who'll buy the whole set of these? These are pre-sold. These are not something you're going to find at most comic stores because they get sold right away. I mean, look at that. He joined the circus, bro. It's almost like they ripped off King Kong on that one.
Oh, yeah, just a little.
Oh. Oh, he's fighting aliens. Oh, now him and... It's not Gorgo, but it might as well be. Oh, man, that's a beauty.
In its own way, it's Gorgo.
Oh, man, fighting the Russians, bro.
Soviets and the Nazis.
Man, I tell you. There's somebody on his shoulder telling him what's up, bro. Oh, the Mole Man. His mightiest challenge. But wait. Oh, that's frozen. The Peacemaker. Look at that beautiful pink cover. That doesn't look... Oh, man, that train's screwed, bro. Maybe he's going to save
He
it.
could. He's a helpful
Man.
giant gorilla.
Oh, the Evil Eye. We already covered that.
Oh, boy.
Covered that in another previous video. And
A
there's that old
previous
band.
installment.
Not a Nazi. Oh, we got Ultraman or whatever. The Kingmaker, bro.
The Kingmaker.
Oh, that's a beautiful. Oh, these later ones are tough. The Trojan Queen, bro. Oh, man. Look at that, dude. He gets shrunk down to the size of a human thumb
To fight a rat.
to fight a poorly drawn rat.
It's a very frightening rat.
And the return of Conga. Not one, but two. A mate for Conga. Oh, well.
The
Conga gets
monster
laid,
demands
bro.
a mate.
Conga gets laid? Holy smokes, I gotta see what kind of a gal is hot enough for Conga. I wonder what her name is. Queen Conga?
Conget.
I'd go with Queen Conga. That's what I'd call her. I know. It sounds pretty cool, doesn't it?
Seems like the correct name.
Queen Conga. Looks like they're just, I don't know, I think they're younger there. All right, there they are. There's two of them. Well, are they gonna have sex or what, bro? Come on. He's frustrated, you know? That's like him masturbating. Because she
Grabbing the building.
Well, she just doesn't, you know, she's not down with... Oh, then she dies. That sucks. Oh, man. Oh, man, he didn't get laid. Conga did not get laid. Ah, blue balls. That's not cool, bro. You don't ever
Tragic.
promise that and not deliver.
A tragic end.
Tragic, more than fair on that one. Okay. Well, that was a fun box. All right. Not the most valuable box, but it was fun.
I don't know.
Okay.
It's a treasure.
And we got another box. We got
Miracle Man.
not that many left.
Supposedly.
All right, we got some stuff on the side. We got Nexus. Oh, with the records.
Cool.
Yep. Flexi discs, also known as records. All right, start in the back where the red Sonias are. Oh, these cool Marvel red Sonias. These are cooler than hell. They're not worth much, but they're cool. Only number one. Oh, we got Reptosaurus. If you want more, more bad Charlton dinosaur books. Oh, that's a beautiful cover. I don't think I've ever actually owned that one. That one's cool. Oh, man. Number one, bro. More Dave Stevens. First appearance of Rocketeer, I believe. One of these.
The Rocketeer's origin.
I believe that's the first appearance of the Rocketeer. I can't. It doesn't look familiar, though. It might be the second appearance. And more Marvel stuff. These are terrible, though. They look good, but they suck.
Marvel's the comic is good.
All right. Miracle Man. All right. Everybody loves Miracle Man.
Supposedly.
Well, you know, these are good. All right, well, these are all common as hell. But then Pacific ran into some money, or Eclipse ran into some money problems. And they got rare. Starting with here. Oh, this is the Vagina issue, bro.
The Vagina issue.
Since it's 2023, I'm going to show you guys the
The
Vagina
Vagina
issue.
issue.
This was a big deal back then.
It's too much for a simple world.
This one's in decent shape. It's not, it's nice, though. So they gave birth to the baby. And Alan Moore, in all of his wisdom, decided to write
He's a wizard.
a birth scene in there.
I wanted to put a birth scene in my comic.
And it's a baby coming out, you know, like a woman.
Deal with it, Internet.
I've had 4 kids, so it doesn't bother me, bro. Every time I see that, it's like, oh, that's how it works. But
That's where all the money goes.
what if the right wing has their way? They won't. The right wing sucks, bro.
They're
What's
not
their
a
problem,
friendly
bro?
bunch.
All right, then we
You
got
don't like Alan
13,
Moore.
we got 14, we got this one, bro. This one's good. This is the one. The death of fucking the kid.
Death of the kid.
Holy shit, this one's in nice shape too. You'll rarely find nice ones of these. This one's in nice shape. For a minute, that would have been $200, but I don't think they go for that anymore. But this was $200 for a minute. For a minute.
Miracle Man holds its value.
Only, well, then Marvel reprinted it, so it's like.
Yeah, but even those reprints are of value because of
They're
their
cool.
scarcity.
All right, so I'm gonna do some of those Miracle Mans, bro, because I like Miracle Man sooner. Okay, we got more Doom Patrol comics. That's not Doom Patrol, but these are just pre-Doom Patrol. Number 80, that's a second Doom Patrol. Look at Rita, man. She's doing it with the giant octopus, bro.
Have to.
Man, this is the one before the first Doom Patrol. All right, so Miracle Man. I'm gonna keep the Miracle Mans out, like I said. I gotta go slow on this stuff, you know? All right, more of my greatest adventures. All right. Looks like a nice run of Doom Patrol. And they do get killed, but he doesn't have it. We got a trade paperback. Mystery in Space. Good old Adam Strange, not a fan. I mean, he's okay, I guess, but I don't know. Oh, coverless even. Get that shit out of here, Boomer. Alright. There's not a lot of valuable ones of these. They're like $5 to $10. That's a cool Hawkman, though. Alright. Now, they reprinted these in the set. Oh, these are these later reprint, or these are actually new stories. It's a cool book. It's not really shit though. 2 of them, bro. Both of them have Ditto. Here's a Nexus, early Nexus stuff. Ah, first appearance of Nexus.
Nexus.
These are rare as hell. These are rare as hell. It's probably not even $50 though nowadays. But
Yeah, because nobody knows
no
about
one
Nexus.
cares. No one cares about Nexus, bro.
Turok.
Oh, we got some sweet Sergeant Rocks.
Army
Oh
of
man,
War.
Battle Nurse. Man, count me in. Man, Battle Nurse. She saves your life and you can make out. Got a reprint. We got, oh, look at that beautiful Sam Glansman cover. Wow, what a beauty. You didn't do a lot of DC covers. Or is that Russ Heath? That's Russ Heath, sorry. They're hard to tell the difference. That's Russ Heath. Bro. And all these are like, these all sell. I don't know what it is about Army Comics, but they like them. They like them, bro. So you can get a little bit guide plus on these. Well, if they get too expensive, though, they won't buy them. So they got to be in that mid-grade like these are. That fine, very fine grade. Oh, they're so beautiful. Oh, well, the Return of the Viking Prince. Oh, look at that. Beautiful. Just beautiful. Oh, my. I don't see these that often in this decent of shape. Now, these aren't mint by any means, but they're decent. I didn't know he fought all the time travel people.
Yeah, a long
I don't know about that.
career.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Look at that beauty. Wow. Wow. Rarely found above good, very good. Oh, wow. Look at that classic black cover. Ooh, that's a beauty. Okay. And, oh, that's the first Rocketeer. That's the first Rocketeer. Yes. With a horrible Steve Ditko story. Just make you want to kill yourself. I don't think anybody cares about this, though.
They should be made to.
We got some Image, Phantom Force, end of the line for Jack Kirby. Died shortly thereafter. Maybe before, I don't know. We got
the Phantom Lady.
Adam Hughes, early Adam Hughes cover. I should look that one up. That's probably worth something. They like that Adam Hughes guy. William Stout. Ah. Boy, oh boy, those are beautiful. Kind of reminds me of Star Wars.
A little bit.
With that last one. Rin Tin Tin.
More Dell Comics.
I sure do like Rin Tin Tin. I don't. More Rough and Ready. And Jim Silky's Rascals in Paradise. You know, Cheesecake. I actually don't know much about. Oh, that's beautiful. I don't know much about these. I know. I'm not a cheesecake kind of guy.
Superheroes.
I like my porn full on, bro.
Full on.
None of this half boomer stuff, bro.
Drawn.
You guys, we got Ginger Lynn in my generation, bro. She delivered, bro. All right, so that's that box. That was fun. That was a fun box. All right, next, Sergeant Fury box.
Sergeant Fury.
It's a set of Sergeant Fury.
And the Howling Commandos.
Not, these books sell better than you think, but you gotta price them dirt cheap, though. Okay, so, oh, we got a Sandman run, too. This is a Sandman set, so unfortunately...
40 Sandman and Neil Gaiman.
Let's just, oh yeah, that's a nice number one. This is a particularly hard book above VG. Anything above 4.0 is rare as hell.
It's number one.
What's the first appearance?
It's the first appearance.
Of Nick Fury, also known as Sergeant Fury, bro.
And he had two eyes.
Yeah, it wasn't until Baron Strucker, and we already covered that in a previous video.
Yep.
What happened there, bro. So this appears to be a solid $1,500 comic book. Solid. I don't think I've seen pieces of shit sell for $1,000, and that one's not a piece of shit. That's a nice book. Okay. All right, so then we got the run of Sergeant Fury, which isn't that exciting. But we'll show you what we got. I think there's one. These are not that exciting. There's a couple of cool ones. There's the one, remember? You know the one. There's a couple of cool ones. But, first appearance of Dr. Zemo, the new one. There we go. That one. Number 13, VG Classic. I think that's about it for the valuable Sergeant Fury comics. I wonder if they ever teamed up Sergeant Rock and Sergeant Fury in a Marvel DC thing.
Before that.
I tell you what's almost as hard to get as number one is the last issue is very rare. That's a reprint of number one. Find one above VF. Find one.
Is there any available?
They had a print run of 8. You know, I mean, no one cared. except for, you know, this guy. All right, then we got a Sandman set. Let's see how the number 1 looks.
Preludes and Nocturnes.
It's nice. It's not a 9/8 though. This is still $300, I think. 200, 300. It's a good book. And then there's a number 8, which is First Death. Let's see how that looks. All right. There's 2 different versions of this. I guess it's the regular one. It's still like, that's like $100. Let's just whip through this real quick, you know. All right, so we got Turok, not a number 1. World's Finest, What If. Here's a cool What If. Watchmen set. We got a What If number 1 and a number 10, I believe. These are always cool. I like those. And then a number 10, which was the first James Foster. That one's cool. For a minute, those were like 200. I think they're back.
It really happened.
Yeah.
This actually became true. Like 40 years after the fact.
And Zot. I'll show you one of the rarest modern comics of all time, and no one cares.
Zot!
Try to find this, guys. Go out there and go find me the last issue of Zot for less than $50. Find that. It's impossible. It's impossible. These late issues are impossible. No one cares.
Well, we care.
But it is a set.
We care.
Looks like we got a Scott Cloud mini comic too, bro.
Scott McCloud.
Yeah, mini comic, bro.
How to read comics.
All right, so that's that. We're going quick here. We're gonna wrap this up. Sergeant Rock and Strange Adventures.
The strangest adventures.
So more stuff. Oh, the showcase. Let's look at the showcase.
DC Showcase or Marvel Showcase?
DC. Oh, we got another 3 of these in this collection. We got the first computer comic, and it's just terrible. Shatter. Made on an Apple IIe. Not good. Bro.
We're real finished on
I
that.
bought it. I bought it and liked it. Oh, I saw on his checklist he had the James Bond one showcase, which I haven't had in about 15 years. They're kind of rare. There's an adaptation of James Bond in showcase. And of course there's a Metal Men first appearance because it is a boomer. All right, here we go. We got Rip Hunter, no one cares. We got early Aquaman. There's the first Metal Men.
Metal Men.
Nice shape though.
Very nice shape.
Okay. All the Metal Men you could ever want. Tommy Tomorrow. There it is. Dr. No. Beat to hell. This is not as common as you would think.
That was DC put out?
Yeah, but it's the only James Bond thing they did. And James Bond looks a little different.
It looks like no one in particular. But Dr. No is obviously Joseph Weissman.
I'll probably keep that one. But
Can't not.
and we got G.I. Joe, bro.
Or Larry Hama.
Enemy Ace. Oh,
The
that's
Spectre.
one of my favorites. Spectre. Wow. Look at that. Beautiful. We got the Maniacs, Top Gun, Anthro, Batlash. I think that's the first Batlash. Angel and the Ape. It's cool. First Phantom Stranger, but it's a reprint. But it's got a nice Neil Adams cover. Fire Hair. Oh, Boob Window Power Girls.
Boob Window Power Girl.
No Boob
Not
Window.
quite.
No Boob Window.
She'd earn it.
Sorry, I lied.
She's earned it.
All right, and that's the showcase. Okay. Oh, we got the Silver Surfer set. Let's look at the Silver Surfer set. Those are cool, right? All right. Always a nice little item when you can get a Silver Surfer set to look at, bro. Okay. Always fun, the Silver Surfer set. All right, number 1. VG Plus. Still a good book. Every collection should have one of those hanging on the wall, huh?
Or 2.
That's decent. And we got number 2. Finish. We got the first Mephisto. VG-ish. Then this one, which of course is one of the all-timers, bro. Last I looked, I haven't had one for a while. It's got to be 400, 500, right? Look at that thing. Oh, maybe 400,
All day long.
400. I don't know. And the Stranger, number 6. And these later ones are kind of crappy. And they're no high grade ones. There's a Spider-Man one that goes for good money, but it's a black cover, so it's always beat up. I should sell these as a set, but they just aren't. The condition isn't there. One of Jack Kirby's final Silver Surfer drawings. Oh, those are fun. All right. Oh, jeez. Steve. This is the stuff I want to play with before I, get serious. Solar, Space Family Robinson.
Lost in Space.
Enemy Ace appearances.
Enemy Ace. More Enemy Ace.
More Star Spangled War. I wonder if he's got the first Unknown Soldier in here. It's kind of rare. Yep, he does. That's the origin of the Unknown Soldier.
Unknown Soldier begins there.
And this is the second Unknown Soldier. And that's the first Unknown Soldier. Okay, there it is. Not even fine. It's a fun book, though. Find one. Find one, bro. Sword of the Atom, Gil Kane stuff, Strange Adventures. Okay, that's that box. That was a fun box. Of course, any box that's got Silver Surfer set in it, it's a fun box. Okay. This one says Tarzan and Turok. Okay, well, we don't care about that.
Turok is a video game.
We don't care about Tarzan and Turok. And of course, Time. All right. Smokey the Bear's in here too, bro. All right, don't
Makes
care
me
about
want to
that.
cry.
There is no Turok #1 in here, sadly. All right, then we got Strange Adventures in Tarzan.
More
Okay.
Tarzan.
Tarzan. Superman.
Oh, I hate blue Superman and red Superman.
We got some Supermans.
Superman's pal, Jimmy Olsen.
And we got some Supermans. All right, moving on. Same old bitch from DC. All right, this one. All right, this one. This is some Marvel stuff. Secret Wars #8, bro. I'll show it to
Another
you.
one.
I know. How many Secret Wars 8 does a man need?
We don't have
bro?
we're Secret Wars 8 poor. We need at least 100,000 copies.
This one is nice. So, a $300 kind. Oh, actually, you know what? I was curious about these, if they had the Peter Porker ones. First appearance of Peter Porker, the Amazing Spider-Ham, bro. But I'll look at that later. Okay, we don't have to do that now, bro. Just saying. First Peter Porker Spider-Ham, bro. It's got to be $1,000 book, bro.
Oh, yeah.
It isn't.
Well, it should be.
All right, we got Megaton Man. We got more Metal Men.
Metal Men.
Whole set, bro. Metamorpho, bro. Mighty Samson, Millie. This is the queen-sized Millie. Wow, Millie.
Millie.
I like Millie. There's a 1975 one that's so rare. The Millie queen size 75 issue, so rare. I've only had one. Oh man, the Beatles.
Beatles.
It's not really the Beatles though.
It's the almost
A
Beatles.
Date with Midge, bro.
Midge.
Whoa, Chili and Millie. And Patsy Walker, bro.
Patsy Walker.
Becomes?
Hellcat.
Yeah.
Well, no.
Not the cat.
The Hellcat.
Is that it? That's
Yeah,
it.
that's it.
All right, good. I'll do another video after I price it.